Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the first of a best of 3 series. I'm mainly going to use this series as some form of communicating to you guys on explaining what am I going to do for the next couple of weeks, perhaps months, since I'm being notorious for spending a lot of time doing menial things. Alright, so first off, introduction of this series. This is from the 2013 WEL, Warcraft Esports League, which it stands for, and we're going to be featuring two Korean players. In the top right we have FoCuS spawning in as the orange orc player, and he'll be versing the legendary Moon, spawning in as the teal night elf. And this particular WEL series is, I believe, from the Korean qualifier, since both of these guys are Korean. Not to confuse yourselves with the other FoCuS Moon series that I've casted last year. That was played on August, I believe. This is played around about April, so yeah, maybe that explains things, I guess. But either way, yeah, this is a best of 3, so there's going to be more than 2 games. Or at least, there's going to be at least 2 games. So Moon's going to go for a Demon Hunter, meanwhile FoCuS looking to go for the standard Blade Master. Okay, introductions are done. It's on Amazonia, by the way. Let's get into a couple of things here. I was meaning to upload a video series a couple days ago, but I got a little held up. I did start, but then I screwed up the opening so much that I kinda tilted and played video games instead. Goblins vs. Gnomes on Hearthstone has came out, and I've enjoyed myself in the arenas. What else? The Old Republic got a 3.0 expansion. I mean, yeah, sure, Old Republic's not as great as World of Warcraft, particularly in the expansions, but hell, it's Star Wars, I like Star Wars, I like playing Star Wars and all that. So, yeah, there's that. Also, I might be doing a duo cast with Mr. Stormy Z. He is another Warcraft 3 commentator. Obviously, did it way longer than I did, I believe. But either way, hoping to get that organized, and I don't know. I maybe want to do a 2v2 cast instead of like a normal 1v1, since that would tend to be a little bit more interesting, as well as maybe longer. I've never done a duo cast, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Demon Hunter is looking to steal this Troll Berserker, but it looks like the Blade Master was able to get it thanks to the Windwalk strike. We did have a Wisp detonating right there, so it is going to prevent the Blade Master from actually going into the Windwalk state. Another mana burn as well from the Demon Hunter will prevent, I guess, more mana for the Blade Master to get away. Neither hero has a boost of speed, so I would maybe, I mean, I think the Demon Hunter has a little bit more movement speed, but the Blade Master, well, he's gonna get to the shop first, and he's not gonna pick up the boost of speed. It does look like Moon's gonna be the one that picks one up instead. Strange. I could have sworn FoCuS had enough time to pick one up. He even had enough gold to pick one up as well, so not sure what about that. What's that about? But it seems one more mana burn and then Moon's gonna disengage. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. FoCuS can pick one up himself in the other shop. Will he do that? I'm not sure. Yes, he will. He also picked up Dust in the other shop, so looking to maybe pick off a couple of units as I guess he's gonna go straight into harassing. Does his appearance at the tavern, and he's gonna pick a Wisp. However, a detonation did happen, since Moon definitely not rusty. I mean, he's been playing StarCraft 2 during his, I guess, off time. I guess I wouldn't say off time. Warcraft 3 is pretty much his off time nowadays. Not sure if Moon plays nowadays, though. This was played in 2013, so yeah, this is not really like up to date. I think I don't actually know. Moon might have gone to the army, or maybe that was some other player. I think that was actually Lucifer, wasn't it? Never mind, got a little confused. Okay, looks like things have slowed down. Both players did go to tier 2 if you're wondering, and it'll be pretty standard for both players. I believe Moon might be looking to go for a double Ancient of Wind composition since he has yet to place down Hunter's Soul. Yes, he will. Alright, now things have slowed down. The next thing, the big thing that I want to talk about is that the next quote-unquote project that I will be trying to do is casting the WCA. And what's the WCA? It's the Warcraft Cyber Arena. It's kind of like WCG, not Warcraft Cyber Arena, World Cyber Arena, kind of like WCG, which is the World Cyber Games. I think that's what it was. But yeah, WCG, it lasted a very long time, but unfortunately got discontinued. I have no idea why, but that happened. So WCA picked up where WCG stopped, and yeah, it had a 2014 tournament, which was probably the biggest Warcraft 3 tournament of the year. I believe the prize pool was almost $100,000. I think it was 95. So it's not huge. I mean, it had a Hearthstone compartment as well, which had 100k more prize pool, which I think that might be a little bit depressing. But either way, I will be casting WCA hopefully next week or so, maybe. The only problem is that I'm missing a couple of replay series. I'm missing 2 of the very many group qualifiers, and I'm missing like half the round of 8s and onwards. So it's a very, very complicated. I'm also missing like a couple of games off the grand finals. That's a big deal. So I'm not sure if I should be casting WCA or not, but I mean, here goes nothing. Okay, so that's basically all the things I wanted to talk about. It's very hard to do things, especially since I don't use Twitter that much. And, well, not many people go on Twitter to, find out. So, I gotta do this through video. Anyway, going back to this game, we have Tree of Eternity nearly done. We have, we're gonna have up to 3 dots coming out for Moon. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, FoCuS has been farming incredibly well this game, and I mean, he's got already a hero advantage, I believe, compared to Moon. Moon is at 2-1. It could be very close to 3-2, but FoCuS is going to get 3-2 maybe on his Blade Master, otherwise he's going to get 2-3 on his Naga Sea Witch. So no harassment coming in. Nope, that's not going to be harassment. That is just an illusion. So yeah. I mean, already we have quite a bit of an army out for FoCuS. Meanwhile, we have like 4 dots, couple of cool beasts. I guess that's the benefit of having a Beastmaster. Tinker is going to be picked up as the 3rd hero. Pretty standard, I would say, against an Orc as a Night Elf player. Actually, against Orc in general, you don't have to be Night Elf. But TP Staff is going to be used, and some item was dropped and picked up. I don't know what it was. I think FoCuS was the one that picked up that item, and it is going to be the Greater Healing Potion. Yeah, not great. Moon had to burn a TP scroll, and he did not even pick up the item. So yeah. Hopefully you guys don't see that one. The Skype pop-up is kind of weirding out the screen here, but oh well. Or Venom on the Demon Hunter. He's very close to level 3. Obviously level 2 mana burn would be very beneficial against the Naga Sea Witch, maybe the Blade Master. I mean, you don't need mana to be a beastie Blade Master, but there's something like that. So yeah, I understand the Demon Hunter, very strong, like first hero. I understand the Beastmaster, very strong. Bring more units along, especially if you have a weak army like the Dots, the Druids of Talon army here, as well as the Hawk for the True Vision. Tinker, I still have no bloody clue. Like, I understand, like, first pick Tinkerer because of the, what is it? The harassive playstyle from the Clockwork Goblins, but I'm not sure how well it fits in terms of like being third hero. I mean, it might actually just be the same purpose, but I mean, it's probably gonna have to do very well to sway my opinion. LP Online has been caught out, and FoCuS is gonna lose a couple of them. Uh, Obviously, these peons were going to act as meat shields for the Spirit Links, but here comes FoCuS from the back side, and a couple of dots are going to be picked off. No Cyclones has been tossed yet. I believe, like, Moon has just been waiting for that Blade Master to get out of invulnerability, and there we go with the Cyclones on the heroes. There we go with disenchants from those Spirit Walkers. Beastmaster is taking quite a bit of damage, as well as the dot numbers for Moon is significantly dropping. Meanwhile, FoCuS is doing a really nice job keeping his army alive. Demoner has been taken down at level 3, I believe, if he's hit 3 at all. Yeah, he has hit 3. Scroll of Healing was used. I mean, that's just very, very demoralizing if you see that. Like, sure, you deal so much damage across the entire army, and then bam, Scroll of Healing. Like, Scroll of Healing, Healing Wave combined with Spirit Link is just so good, because that just completely destroys the amount of effort your opponent did. Troll Batriders as well. I guess it's just there for the possibility of Hawks. Maybe if they get their AoE thingy on buildings, I think it's only buildings, it might be effective against those pocket factories, but I don't know. Either way, fork damage, pretty damaging fork lining right over there. There we go with a Tinkerer being focused down, and he's going to be taken out. And Moon, I believe he will be losing this game. And FoCuS will be taking this one for himself, as GG comes from Moon, and that will be game. So, yep. I do apologize if you don't appreciate how I did that kind of announcement in this video. I mean, I pretty much picked the times where the game was slowest, and then, you know, had to say things. So if you guys didn't like that, I'm sorry. I won't do that in the next game because I've pretty much got all of that done and over with. So yeah, I'll see you guys in game 2. Yeah, take care.